Hello, I'm Bryce, and in this final presentation, me and my groupmates will present a data-driven solution to the restaurant 40 Tempura's lack of business. 40 Tempura is a local sushi restaurant facing the realities of monopolistic competition, many rivals, low barriers to entry, and the absolute need for product differentiation. While the physical product is important, though, consumer perception is the real battleground. After thorough analysis, we found great news. 40 Tempura's core foundation is solid. Reviews confirm the dining experience, service, and food taste are upscale and excellent. In short, people who try the restaurant love it. The problem, therefore, is not a bad product, but a failure to consistently fill seats. Our investigation pinpointed the primary weakness, their digital presence. In this digital age, 40 Tempura's official website is simply too minimal. It fails to showcase their unique, creative menu items, offering no appetizing photos. When consumers are risk-averse, they will choose the certain knowledge of a competitor over guessing what 40 Tempura's specialty rolls look like. This leads to our core hypothesis. By redesigning the website menu with sleek, attractive, and appetizing photos, we can dramatically increase favorable customer perceptions and, ultimately, drive stronger purchase intent. Getting people in the door starts with a professional online foundation.
For our data collection method, we generated a menu and website from ChatGPT, which we then sent out in a survey to immediate friends in order for them to rank it on a scale of 1 to 5 stars. It was a simple 2-question survey. We received about 20 responses despite polling throughout the entire semester, and we just had them rank it on the visual appeal. Next slide. For our data, we took it quantitatively, and we asked for a direct number, 1 through 5, if you asked them if they would rank them, so that we could get direct numbers instead of just having to sift through different responses through words. We got their direct stated preference instead of kind of how they behave towards it. We got directly how they felt. We collected this data directly from the people who took the survey. Our group sent it out and got the direct results back immediately. And we took all the data at once. So we pulled throughout the semester, but we recorded it all at one point so that we can look at it all together.
For our data collection description, we had participants who we recruited through text message and in-person discussions. For our surveys, we had people who had had similar products produced by 40 Tempura. On our survey, we asked questions like, how would you rate the original 40 Tempura menu visually on a scale of 1 to 5? And how would you rate our AI-generated menu redesign on a scale of 1 to 5? The methods we used to analyze our data. Our statistical analysis for the average rating of the two menus was 3.24 for Tempura 40's original menu, and for our AI menu was 4.48 stars. Therefore, most people preferred our AI designed menu. For regression analysis, the amount of visual representation of food did affect the menu rating. Our AI designed menu had a higher rating than 40 Tempura's original menu they created. And the menu design did affect the rating. Therefore, again, our menu had a higher rating than 40 Tempura's original menu.
Howdy, my name is Logan Lipe, and today I'm going over our results. So overall, we collected 20 responses. Overwhelmingly, they were very good responses. We had 4.45 stars out of 5 compared to the menu's original, which only had 3.25. And 55% of respondents gave us a 5-star rating, while only 10% gave theirs a 10-star rating. And this right here is our responses put into graph form. This is a summary statistic. I mean, it shows what I've just explained, that we got very good reviews for ours, and we just had an overall higher satisfaction rate, although their satisfaction rate was not too terribly low already. The interpretation of this is a 95% confidence rate that we are able to say that we, that we received good feedback and that our hypothesis was correct. So this aligns strongly with research that we conducted earlier in the semester that says that people enjoy visual representation when they're out to eat, or if they're purchasing any kind of food or service at all.
Some study limitations that we had to our project were, first, we had a really small sample size. We only had 20 people, 20 peers. So if we had had a larger sample size, we probably could have gathered a little better, more informational data. Our second study limitation is we had stated preference only. No real purchasing behavior was observed. The third study limitation we had was the survey was only 2 questions long, so it lacked depth and insights. Our peers don't like to do things that's going to take them more than 5 minutes, so having more than 2 question survey was kind of out of the picture if we wanted to get any response at all. Our AI design may not reflect the full brand identity or restaurant. Although AI is a great tool, it can't go super in depth. It's kind of surface level. Some of our main takeaways from this project were our AI redesign outperformed the original by 1.2 stars on average. Everyone liked our redesign much more than the original, so that would be good to implement. The majority of respondents rated the redesign menu 4 out of 5 stars. So again, they really enjoyed how our redesign menu looked. There's strong evidence that our new design may significantly improve customer perceptions of 4D Tempura. I believe that to be true. Looks are everything in this world, even though they try to say they're not. So it's very important to have a very good looking menu and online platform. Some recommendations that we had for 4D Tempura are to adopt elements of the redesigned menu, improve layout, visual representation, and clarity. Like I said, people like visuals and they like them to be pretty. So they are not going to trust something that they don't like to look at. Another recommendation we had for them was to highlight signature items more effectively. Maybe say customers like this, people often repurchase this item, things like that, to show your customers that you know what you're talking about. Another recommendation was to consider further on-site trials with real customers. It's always a good idea. And then collecting feedback to refine the online menu. They definitely needed to do some work on their online menu and their in-person menu because honestly, when I went to the restaurant, it was just really lengthy and it was really hard to understand. If you don't know your sushi, you're not going to understand.